All right, welcome to another Hump Day session here. We call this the mini shark, as the mini sharks are going on all around the world. There, I was just a part of another meeting with 50 people presenting their ideas to a group of people who want to help them out. Hadi came here about a month ago. He presented his idea. We got together and help him get it on the go. Hadi has now a guest and he's got his plan. He's got a solid vision of where he wants to be 3, 5, 10 years from now. Hadi, come on in, please, my friend.
Yeah,
Who did you
so
have and why are you here?
yes. So first we have met because of my specific project about mobile dentistry. So people I think that uh, follow us knows about this project, but to make it short, it's dentistry services packed in a mobile unit, and we can give this service to people's home and nursery home and even outside. So my wife, which is the dentist, is already working and giving this service here in Montreal. The idea is to pack this solution into a bundle and give it as a service to traditional clinics and universities and even deal with governments eventually and even humanitarian projects. My other project is to have a retreat house because this is what healed me and put me in the path, especially in Japan. And we want to mix these businesses. Today, I'm bringing the piece of the puzzle that was missing for me, the cash flow that will help me bring all this idea alive. And I was praying for this, and I knew that this would be in the crypto industry. So there is a platform named Autumn that is launched by actually by a big name. The CEO is an ex-manager of Binance. I know all of you knows about Binance. Ex-manager of Binance Latin America. Maybe I can just quickly show the
You
presentation.
had a guest here also. You wanted to introduce your guest and also
Yes,
introduce Raleigh. You just met Raleigh as well.
yes, for sure. So before going to the presentation, let's talk about Minahil. Minahil, we talked yesterday about the project, and actually she's a virtual assistant, and I will let her present herself and talk about all the IT services that she can provide and how she can find her place in this community. Please go ahead, Minahil. Sorry if I didn't present
Everyone.
you
How are
before.
you guys? No problem. How are you guys?
Doing very good, thank you.
Okay, so this is Minahil Faisal, and I am a managing director at an IT company. We provide virtual assistant services for different businesses, different fields. Like we help businesses grow by providing them marketing strategy. We help businesses scale by doing business development for them. We help them with their websites. We provide administrative support. So I really liked the idea of mobile dentistry, which Hadi shared with me yesterday, and I am on full support for that. And I'm going to help him build a website, and I'm going to create a complete roadmap for him to like which steps to follow and how we can scale this business, including the marketing and everything.
Okay.
Mm. And
Well,
actually, Minhail, you told me that you work with the a chef Marty already, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Mm.
I have a really good relation with him.
Actually, Arif too does know Marty. He is a good
How do
friend.
you know him? Oh, you guys are friends.
yeah, we're working on a project that is in North Carolina, setting up a flagship for Camel products. That's
Okay.
our project that's going on. I was just on the phone with them this morning, and there's another group who also is a Shark Tank where we take your idea, would actually consider it for funding, for a structure, and for marketing. That's what we provide for businesses. And all of those three are needed right now. But all of that is nothing without a personal relationship, Minahel. what we do is we all have our cameras on. We like to see face to face. People really like to see. I know you're on the phone, you might be on the go, but we like to meet people in person. So Hadi's got an idea to present. I have an idea to present. Vic has an idea to present. We have Jack, our basically infrastructure, if you will, online infrastructure to help anyone, help Raleigh get started, get a little bit of competent here. And Raleigh is our first recipient of scholarship program for this event right here. He asked me, he said, Mr. Gilany, I wanted to contribute. I want to do something. I am right now in recovery. I'm in recovery of my health and wellness that's taken all of my energy, all of my money, but I am hungry. I want to get better. Can I be the first recipient of a scholarship for your 90-day program? And first, I rejected. Raleigh's my witness. And I said, you know what? No, I don't want to, because when you give something for free, people do not
Exactly.
take a real advantage of it. But then I thought about the character of the person. Rolly, I know Rolly for 20 years. He's a serious man. Once he's back on his feet, he's going to be rolling and rolling. So that's why we gave him this first scholarship. Tony Devlin is in the house. He just invited me to a Shark Tank, mini Shark Tank, where I have booked a presentation to tell them about our product, our program, and all of them are interested actually in coming this room. I just had a couple of minutes to talk to the leaders of that group. So thank you very much. Hadi, take it away. Tell us about your presentation. Before that, let's see Tony. Tony, you're here. You want to say hi? You're muted. Tony, you're muted. Unmute for fun day, hump day. All right, there we
Am
go.
I unmuted now, Arif?
Yes,
You
you
are.
are.
Thank you, Hadi. Hi, Arif. I'm glad you enjoyed the Shark Tank, Arif. They're having another meeting tomorrow, but if anybody wants to go to it, I can send the link.
I believe it's a great venue for Hadi, for everyone to attend. As I am
Vic,
attending
Vic,
again, I
Vic
am like a
thinks
scout. I go out,
Vic,
find out other areas of exploration, and anyone wants to join, it's a great idea. I already booked myself
Vic,
on the
Vic thinks
25th. I'm
Vic
giving a
thinks
full presentation there.
Vic thinks it's even more cliquey than we are, Arif. What do you think of that?
It's coming together, my friend. Everything is coming right
Vic thinks
together. We have
Jan,
a full
thinks
presentation
Jan is a
today.
loose cannon.
It's coming together. It's just that we need to give everybody the platform to really speak. I'm here to listen, as I mentioned in the beginning of this venture. So I'm going to hand it over to Hadi. Tell us about money making, Hadi. How are you going to fund this dental industry project, and how can our viewers and students take advantage of the same thing?
So yeah, thank you, Arif, for giving me to allow me to present. So did I always knew that the way for me to become financially free is in the crypto industry. I already started when I was an engineer in the crypto world, and because I want to be free, I think you gotta be decentralized. The system right now has and accepted that they lost the war against the crypto and they are trying to get in right now. So the timing are very good. We are in an era where there is AI and there is also a blockchain. So the product I'm gonna show you will mix both of this amazing technology that will change our world actually. So the idea, just to give you the idea, what I wanted my money to be invested automatically because I want to forget about money just so I can focus on my project. I can focus on the heart energy and don't bother thinking about money. Money is just a resource, is just a tool. I need it to work while I'm working, not work for it. So this is possible, but for me, it's in the crypto industry because I want it to be decentralized. I don't want governments or system controlling my funds or ask anyone if I can send you money if you are in the Philippines, for example, or Malaysia or Pakistan for like Minahil. So That platform is Orem. So I can share my screen.
Here's what we learned, Hadi, this morning with Tony. This is what we learned. You're going to give your presentation, and everybody around the room is going to give you a critic, 30
Yeah, sure.
second critic of what they learned and what can you improve. That's how we get
Yeah,
better for
sure.
next time.
This
Okay, so when
this
you're
is
ready,
good.
we can go into the presentation. Vic, you want to add anything in the meanwhile while you're busy? Also, here he's putting up his screen. All right, let's get into.
So do you see the presentation here?
Yeah,
Yeah. So there is many project in the crypto industry, but this one I knew is the right one because it got presented me by people I really trust. And actually, the guy behind this project is to. I will go fast because I don't have a lot of time. Is someone very important. It's Brian Benson. He's the CEO and he was the ex manager director of Binance in Latin America. So this is a big guy, and this project, he has the experience, he knows how things going, and he is doing an amazing job. So this is the team behind it, and the product I want to show you, it's the one I just started using. It's the bot here. The AI bot will invest automatically your money, and you can see the numbers. They are actually very good. You can go 15% per month. And what's make it very interesting is that all the profit are compounded. So the profit goes instantly to your deposit, and then you still having 10% on this, so it will grow very fast. The profit will come in daily, and then you can spend them whenever you want. You can transfer them to any wallet you want. You can manually then trade them in other exchanges if you want. But what I suggest is that you use them to with their card, their Visa card. So now you have like a trading machine that is giving you daily profits that that you can put on a Visa, and the Visa is decentralized because it's in the app. It's an app on Telegram. I don't know if you guys know Telegram, and you know that Visa can be used anywhere. So you could just go at any service or local shop and you can start spending your crypto that was automatically traded. So this is like a no-brainer for me. There is something generating cash flow and I can use it wherever I want, whenever I want, without asking permission for of no one. And to give you just a demonstration of my account, so this is like the Orem. I just started this week. So if I go to the bot here, you can see I already put $3,800 and it start receiving income. So I will be receiving now every day maybe $40, and this will be automatically reinvested. If I zoom in here, you could see that there is this button. When activated, all the income will go automatically on top of the deposit. So compounding, this will grow very fast. If we calculate, for example, here, let's say I put 10,000, which I will add afterwards, and let's say I compound it because I want all my profits to add in into that deposit. Let's calculate this. In 1 year, this will become 83,000, close to $84,000. Isn't it like amazing? I know like it sounds too good to be true, but I I don't know if you guys know Hugh Paul. He is already presenting this solution. He is successful. He has done and tried many business in the crypto industry. And if you want to know more and to know more about all the details, please, I invite you to join the meeting this afternoon to have more details, because here I just want to make a quick presentation to have your attention to this opportunity. And if you want to learn more, don't hesitate to ask me question, and I will send you the meeting so you can have the all information. Because what I just show you the but what's very interesting is the referral program. If you refer people, you win money from all your referrals deposit and also from their referrals deposit, so it can go many generations. So you start, and everybody that your referrals bring, you earn money on that too. And every Visa
Questions.
card. Yes, go ahead.
First of all, how easy is the withdrawal? You just showed us. Thank you for being so transparent, showing your personal
Yeah.
account. You put in 3,800 in there and you saw already growing by 40, $50. Let's say a week from now, you need that money. You're reinvesting compound interest. It's a very,
Okay.
very powerful concept.
So if this button is not active, right? All the profit will come here, accumulated profit. This profit, you can just click on this withdraw button and send it to any address you want. And you can see what's interesting is that
Well,
all
you're not sharing,
transaction.
my friend.
Oh, I'm not sharing right now. You don't see my screen?
I see it. He's sharing.
You see it? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't. Okay.
Not anymore.
No,
It's back.
now you see.
Now I see it. I see it.
Okay.
Okay. So you see here, this is like the dashboard, but I don't have any cumulated profit because I compound it, and it is the smart thing to do actually. You compound it so it goes higher faster. But let's say I didn't compound it, it will accumulate here because you can have many different deposit and
Question.
compound one of them, and then you can withdraw this to any wallet you want, and then you can
Honey,
or
how quickly can you convert the amount that you have in your balance into something that is withdrawable? That's what Arif wants to know, and that's what I want to know, because
10 minutes.
so if you can convert all of it, you can take all of it and say, all right, I don't want to compound anymore, and then send
No,
it
this
to the.
this product, depending on the amount you put in, there is a limit of time. Like there is I don't have the details. I don't want to say wrong information. I could bring you this, but for example, if you put 1,000, I think you can't remove it until 1 year. But there is another product that is called the the XAI Probot. It does bring a little bit less profit, but you can take it off anytime you want and no penalty. This have penalty if you want to remove your money too early. You have to give it some times, but if you have bigger amounts, the penalty is is removed. But what I suggest to do is that when you invest here, you don't want to use your money. You just want maybe to use the profit you're making as a salary, or like to pay your bills. So just remove the when you need money, just remove this reinvest button, and everything will come here and accumulate here. And then you can withdraw this in minutes. And you have all the transaction here. You have them all. This is like the profit coming in, and I have added more money, so profit are getting bigger, and I will add even more. So all
Question.
transaction, yes,
One trick that I've learned in financial services, Hadi, it's called PAC,
yes,
pre-authorized checking, meaning that every week, let's say, or every month, every day, you adding, let's say, $50, $20 of your own. And
yes.
because it goes into the compounding effect, I totally believe that 3,800 that you put in would grow if you continually reinvest and also maybe add a little bit of your own.
I will
$50,
add. I will add.
$50,
Actually, I'm
$50.
planning to add way more, because
So
I am taking everything I have on Bybit, everything I have on my personal wallet, and I put it to work here because this is definitely a big opportunity. And I know that opportunities like this won't stay with these numbers because these platforms have big goals. They want actually to create a new exchange like Binance. And we know that the guy on top of this business have already done it. So he will do it again. And they will have their own token, the Orum token. You know, when Binance have started with their token, the BNB, it was like 5 cents. Now it's like, I don't know, maybe $400-500. So the
Okay.
yeah,
So let's get this into the back to focus. I'm interested. Vic is interested. I think all of our students should be interested. Money is one of the pillars that we teach. You know, the wealth creation. This is a good tool, Hadi. So please do become an expert and show us your result of the money, and we will also contribute and join into the session once we have enough information like you. But if there's a presentation, do invite.
yes, but this is what I suggest you. I only feel comfortable to present you this bot because I have used it. I will never present something I didn't use. So what I suggest you to do is please attend the meeting this afternoon, and I will post an invitation in our WhatsApp group so you could have
What
all the
time is the
information.
meeting?
It's at 8 p.m. in UK,
Okay, so
so 3 a.m.
5 hours,
here.
3 o'clock, 3:30.
Yeah. So in like 2 hours and a half.
Wonderful. Well, I appreciate it. This really sums up the financial services and put it in a global package, if you will, because
Yes,
crypto will become the dominant force within the next three, four,
definitely.
5, 10 years, and it's a done deal. Even the government of U.S. is trying to get into crypto and change the Canadian dollar.
And
Heidi, I
and
want you to think about some questions that everybody is going to want to ask. And
please.
one, the liquidity is a big one. You touched on that. The other program being more liquid than that. So that's one big one. Two, one is the company being completely transparent about what they are, how they are, where the money comes from, how the profits are generated, and the assets that are backed to them so that they can actually produce these profits so that they can create sustainability. The sustainability is the big one. How do we know and have confidence in this that it's going to be here 3 years from now when many, I can't even count the number of times I have been in a program that seemed awesome and wonderful and it's producing and everything's great and then it's gone. It goes from paying one day to being gone the next, and then you lose your money.
Mhm.
This is a very real thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get you, and I was in this actually. What I will give you my personal opinion because I am like everybody. I'm not hired by Orum, by the way. Is that the guy behind this is an ex-manager of Binance. This alone is big, and you can search on him. You can. I
Oh,
will share
I
with you
will.
also.
Believe I will. I'm going to do a very, very
Yeah,
in-depth, complete search.
and also it's the business model. The business model is very solid. So, for example, to be able to use this bot, I had to pay a $20 fee for 1 year. But $20, I just got it back after 1 day, you know. But $20, if you multiply the number of person that will be subscribing, is already enough money to pay for servers and the staff. And also the profit you are gaining, you don't have it all. They actually, if you have $100, because you can start with 100, 40% goes to the company. You know, this is 40% is a lot. And actually most of the people, the CEO thinks that most of the people would be investing more around here between 2000 and $5,000. So 30%, 25% of the profit will go to the company. This is like generating a lot of cash flow for them to keep the service alive. And then the marketing is insane also, because if you do referral, for example, affiliate program here, I think it's better to see here.
Okay. So those questions, Vic, I think we should be able to attend the main event
Exactly.
and ask them there.
Exactly. I would suggest you also, because you will have
Put a link in
example
the
of
chat, please.
yeah.
So this is one of the four areas that we covers money and finance, which is the foundation of all business growth. But we're also in promotion of all sorts of businesses. If you have any questions, you can make a comment below this video or contact Hadi directly to get an invite. So with that, we're going to go to Vic. Come on in, Vic. You have a sleep, SLEEP presentation ready for us?
Do you room